Hey, what's up, guys? Be honest with me for a second. Have you ever walked into a room, seen a bunch of cool people, and just a broken bar froze? Your hands get sweaty, your heart starts beating fast, and your brain just goes completely blank. You want to say something, you want to join in, but you're terrified you're going to say the wrong thing or look weird. We have all been there. It is the worst feeling. But guess what? Meeting new people doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't have to be this huge, stressful mission. Today, I'm going to show you how to flip that switch. We are going to break down exactly how to talk to anyone with zero stress, even if you are still learning English. Let's get into it. So, before we get into the specific lines and tricks, we need to talk about the vibe. The biggest mistake people make is thinking they need to have this crazy, interesting story ready to go. You don't. You really don't. When you want to meet someone new, you just need to start small. Think of it like dipping your toe in the pool, not doing a cannonball. A lot of you guys ask me how to stop being shy and quiet, and the answer is usually just lowering the pressure you put on yourself. You don't need to be a comedian. You don't need to be perfect. You just need a simple hello. That's it. That is the magic key. But I know, saying hello to a stranger feels weird if you don't have a reason. So, let's talk about finding a reason. Let's talk about where to actually find these people. Scene 1, the park. The dog strategy. Let's imagine a scenario. You are at the park. It's a nice day. The sun is out, and you want to practice your English and maybe make a friend. What do? Do you just walk up to a random person sitting on a bench and say, "Hi, be my friend"? Please don't do that. That's a little intense. Instead, look for the cheat codes. And the best cheat code in the world is a dog. Seriously. If you see someone walking a cute dog, that is your golden ticket. Every Ania, and I mean every Ania, loves talking about their pets. It makes them happy. So, you walk near them. You smiley, that's important, and you just say, "Wow, what a cute dog." That's it. Simple, right? You aren't asking them for money or a job. You are just sharing a nice moment. Usually, the person will smile back and say thank you. Now, the door is open. You're in. You can ask a super simple question like, "What is his name?" Or "Is he friendly?" When you ask, "What is his name?" the owner lights up. They get excited. And when they are excited, the conversation is easy. You are focusing on something they love, which makes you seem like a cool, friendly person instantly. Scene 2, the party. The food strategy. Okay, let's level up. Let's say you are at a party or a get-together. This is where most people get super nervous because there are so many people. You might feel like hiding in the corner and looking at your phone. Put the phone away. Here is the trick for parties. Go to the food table. The food table is the safe zone. Everyone there is happy because, well, they are getting food. It's the perfect place for small talk. So, you are standing there, reaching for a cookie. Someone else is there too. You don't need to ask them a deep personal question yet. Just comment on the situation. You can say, "Hey, these cookies look amazing, don't they? You see what you did there?" You aren't being aggressive. You are just making a comment about something you both can see. It is very low pressure. The other person will probably say, "Yeah, I love chocolate," or "I'm so hungry." Boom. Connection made. Now, you can introduce yourself. You can say, "Me too. I'm," your name, by the way. And they will say, "Hi, I'm Sarah." Now, don't forget the classic response, "Nice to meet you, Sarah." It sounds basic, I know. But it is polite, it is friendly, and it shows you have good manners. People like manners. Scene 3, keeping the conversation alive. So, you said hello, you got their name. Now comes the part everyone fears. The silence. What do you say next? This is where we use common ground. Common ground just means things you both have in common right now. Since you're at the same party, You can ask, so, how do you know the host? That is a great question because there is always a story there. Maybe they are cousins, maybe they work together. Or you can switch to the classic questions. In the USA, we love to ask, what do you do? This means, what is your job? Or if they look young, you can ask, are you a student? Now, here is the secret sauce. This is what separates awkward people from great conversationalists. When they answer, you have to listen and ask a follow-up question. If Sarah says, I am a teacher, don't just say okay and walk away. That kills the vibe. Instead, say, oh wow, that's cool. What do you teach? Or do you like it? You are keeping the ball rolling. It shows you are actually interested in them. When you are curious about people, you never run out of things to say. Scene 4, handling silence compliments. But what happens if the conversation stops? You know that moment where you both just stare at each other? It feels like 5 hours, but it's really just 3 seconds. First of all, don't panic. A little silence is okay. It's natural. But if you want to save the conversation, use a compliment. Look at them and find something cool. You can say, hey, I really like that shirt, or that is a cool watch. People love compliments. It changes the energy immediately. It makes them feel good about themselves, and they will like you for saying it. It resets the awkwardness and makes everything positive again. Scene 5, the coffee shop strategy. Now, let's talk about a different vibe, the coffee shop. This is harder because people are usually on their laptops or reading. They might be busy. So, you have to be respectful. You can't just jump in and be loud. If you want to sit near someone, start with, excuse me, is anyone sitting here? If they say no and let you sit, that's step 1. Don't start talking immediately. Give it a minute. Then, you can try a soft opener. Maybe they are listening to music you can hear, or reading a book. You can gently ask, is that a good book? Or I love that song. Do you know who sings it? You are testing the water. If they give you a short answer and look back down, okay, they want to be alone. That's fine. Don't take it personally. But if they put the book down and smile, then you are good to go. And remember your body language. Stand tall. Shoulders back. And look them in the eye. If you look at the floor, you look sad or like you don't want to talk. Eye contact and a smile are the universal language of I am friendly. Scene 6, the fear of fast speaking. Closing now. I know a lot of you have this one big fear. You think, what if they speak too fast? What if they sound like a rapper and I can't understand a word? Listen to me. It is okay. If you don't understand, do not just nod and smile. That gets awkward later. Just say, I'm sorry, I'm learning English. Could you speak a little slower? Trust me, nobody is going to laugh at you. Most people in the US think it is awesome that you are learning a second language. They will think you are brave. They will want to help you. So own it. Be proud of your English. It is your tool to connect with the world. Alright, so the conversation went well. You guys laughed, you talked about dogs or cookies. How do you make sure you see them again? You have to stay in touch. You can say, hey, I really enjoyed talking to you. That is a super nice thing to hear. Then you simply ask, are you on Instagram? Or can I get your number? In the US, asking for Instagram is very low pressure and casual. Then later, you can send a message saying, nice meeting you. And maybe plan to grab a coffee later. That's how real friendships start. It really is that simple, guys. It all starts with one moment of bravery. One hello. One question about a cute dog. I want you to try this. Next time you are out, just try to make one small connection. You will be surprised at how friendly people can be. Now, I have a question for you guys. I want to hear from you in the comments. Where is your favorite place to meet new people? Is it the gym? A cafe? Or maybe online? Let me know your stories down below. If this video helped you feel a little more brave today, please smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you want to master English and become confident, make sure you hit subscribe to the 10-Minute English Academy. We are building a family here, and I want you to be a part of it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Go out there, be brave, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.